Hi guys, David here. I thought I'd do this little video because there seems to be a lot of confusion going around about the cookbook that's coming up soon. So, the cookbook. And so what I did yesterday was I put out a call on my Facebook and on my Twitter asking people to send in questions about the cookbook so I could answer them all in one place. Now, hopefully this will make things a lot easier for everyone to understand. There's a lot more detail than I've given in the past before in this video, so hopefully this will sort of straighten everyone out. Okay, the most common question that I've been getting from people is where will it be able to be purchased from? Simple answer is it'll be sold everywhere because it's actually being sold through a website called lulu.com. Now lulu.com is a book publishing website, so I'm using their services in order to get this book published. And what you do is you go onto their website. I'll actually provide you a link in videos and on my site and all that sort of stuff. You go on that link and it will show you the cookbook. You'll be able to either purchase it as a softcover book or as an ebook download in EPUB format, which is compatible with most ebook readers. It's also compatible with iBooks on Apple devices such as iPods, iPads, iPhones, blah, blah, blah. So pretty much you've got options there. Another question was like where will it actually, can I buy it if I'm in the US? Can I buy it if I'm in Finland? Can I buy it in Gibraltar or whatever? Basically, if you are on the internet, you can buy it. The way Lulu works is that they actually have printing centres throughout the world. So if you're in the United States, the book will be printed in the United States and posted to you. I was in Australia and it's actually printed in Melbourne and was sent here. So basically you will be able to get it wherever you want, and it should hopefully come within a fairly reasonable amount of time because I ordered it. It took 3 days to print and it arrived 3 days later. So 6 days and from order to print. So that's not bad. There's a lot of other questions going around, a lot of people wanting to know about sort of the price and whatnot. The price has not yet been finalised, but it's going to be round about sort of, well, the download will probably be about $2 or $3 roughly, and the book itself will be about $15. These are US prices because I had a choice between US dollars, pounds sterling, or yen. And I figured the US dollar price was probably the most convenient for everyone, so that was the choice and that's it made. So it's quite a reasonable price for a book, especially when you consider that it is actually a proper, decent quality book. It's not some cheap bit of rubbish. It's properly bound, it's nicely printed, it looks really good. If you picked it up in a bookshop, you wouldn't know that it wasn't an official book sort of type thing. It is a book, I mean, the reality is that it's just not one that's been sort of published through a publishing house like sort of Random House or Penguin or whatever. So yeah, it's for something that's self-published, it looks really, really good. I think it's actually very sort of impressive, the amount of detail and work that they've done on the book, so I'm quite happy with that. And obviously I'm a bit sort of well, I can't be critical of my own book, can I? Although I can be because it's taken a lot of work to do it. Yeah, so that's a lot of the questions there. A lot of people have been asking about how they can pay for the book, like how do they buy it? Basically, when you're buying it through Lulu, you've got a choice of using a credit card or PayPal. So that should hopefully be fairly convenient for everyone. A common question is about autographed copies. Now, this is going to be impossible to do, basically. I've tried to do it. I've tried to figure out how to do it, but the reality is that I'm going to have to buy copies, have them sent to me, sign them, then sell them on, like, via eBay or something, and then post them out to people. And it's going to cost a fortune for you guys if I send out them, because I've got to cover not only the cost of the book, I've got to cover the cost of it being posted to me and then cover the cost of me posting it to you. So it's going to cost a fortune. So sadly, I'm not going to be able to do autographed copies for you guys. But of course, if you see me at YouTube gatherings or whatever, I will be happy to sign them. There's no issue with that. I am going to be ordering one copy of the final version, which I'm going to sign and sell on eBay as a charity auction. So all funds that come from that will be given to the Sydney Children's Hospital at Westmead. So if you are really interested in getting a signed copy of the book, that's going to be your best bet. So hopefully that will sort of satisfy you guys. Unfortunately, as I said, logistically it was going to be a massive nightmare. Pardon me. Another question I got was about the pictures. They wanted to know if there was going to be pictures in the cookbook. Sadly, no. The reason being is, well, actually there's two reasons why. One, again, it was cost. It was going to make the cost of the book just absolutely explode, and I wanted to try and keep the cost of the book as low as possible so as many people as possible would be able to purchase it. However, the other main reason, which is probably the thing that killed it in the head there and then, was the fact was I would need high quality images of every single recipe I intended to put into the book, and I don't have any. Like I never had them to begin with. I never took high quality images. Like the cover image I actually had to shoot specially for the book and make sure it was of a certain quality. So I don't actually have any high quality images of the dishes themselves, and short of literally cooking every single thing that I'm putting into the cookbook again so I could photograph it, it wasn't going to happen. So sadly, no pickies inside. But the way I see it is that this is more of a reference guide to the One Pot Chef Show. So if you see something you like on there, instead of having to write down all the details and the ingredients and instructions and stuff like that, you've got it in a handy little book like this. So that's basically the idea. So hopefully people aren't too disappointed about not having pictures in it, but the reality is you can always see all of the recipes on YouTube anyway if you need a visual reference. So yes, all the recipes are from the One Pot Chef Show. A couple of people asked if there was going to be new ones in there. There isn't, simply because, well, actually, technically there isn't. It's actually a bit of a funny one because there was actually recipes in here that I haven't uploaded yet to YouTube, but by the time the book goes on sale, they probably will have been uploaded by then. So technically there is new recipes, but there isn't. So another one was people wanted to know when it's actually going on sale. I haven't got a specific date yet. Hopefully it should be on sale within the next week or two at most. I'm still going through doing the final revisions. Once that's done, it's just a matter of activating the book on Lulu and sort of starting to spread links everywhere. So that's really all there is to it. So people have asked if they can sort of like if I can email them when the book goes on sale. I won't be able to do that. That being said, I don't think I'll need to because I find it highly unlikely you're going to miss it, simply because if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you'll know immediately. You'll see a video on YouTube, it'll pop up sort of saying, buy my book. If you don't, everyone will die, or something like that. Probably not that direct and vicious. But yeah, there'll be a promo video on YouTube. My banners will change on my YouTube channels. There will be a new sort of link advertising photo type thing on OnePotChefShow.com. Basically, this is going to be a big launch. It's going to be all over the place. You're not likely to miss it. So, yeah. So I think that's covered everything. I think you can buy it everywhere via Lulu. Cost. I think I've covered just about everything. If you have any further questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below and I will answer them there. But I'm fairly certain that covers pretty much everything. Yeah, so happy, happy, joy, joy. Alright, well, I hope this clears up a few sort of confused faces, because I know there's a lot of people out there who've been very confused about this whole sort of book thing, so I'm going to get back to doing more revisions, because there's a few to do. I never seem to sort of stop. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you to your fun. Lots of love to you. Mwah. I'll talk to you later.